Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel.
We're at a Showtime Dragstrip for Street Wars, and we got some fast cars out here already. We charged up nearby right to the top, so we're at 99% even as we came in here. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this car performs, since this is the one that will be our dedicated race car going forward. All right, we're the third car down the track, and it's freshly prepped. The track just opened. We're in drag strip mode ready, peak performance, and we're going to completely ignore the car in the lane next to us because we are going to stage up launch mode here. We don't have any cameras on the car. We're at 98%. We've got everything in place. This should be a fast pass, low sixes. So, all right, let's go drag strip mode, launch mode. Here we go. I'm gonna wait till it says completely ready here. Here we go. Oh yeah, this feels really strong. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna pass this guy. Here we go. Oh yeah, this feels really strong. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna pass this guy. Holy mackerel. All right, that is our first ever pass in our 19-inch Plaid.
604, 121.36.
I had the mile an hour and I had the ET.
Yeah.
Want to know a secret?
What?
This isn't the same car.
No?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's almost identical, but it's got different wheels. It's got 19-inch wheels. I just picked it up yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought this would be faster because it's got less weight on the wheels. More sidewall, too.
Real good. You're only about 3/10,
Yeah.
3.5 away from the mile per hour.
And that's the first ever pass I made the car. I mean, that was it. So on that pass, we ran a 604, which is the best we've ever run in the other car, and that was on the Nittos. So that is very encouraging. We had both the ET and the mile an hour. 604 at 121.3. First ever pass. So I'm really digging that. Let's make another pass. What'd you run? 604. Nice. All right, so the Grand Nationals and the pro lanes over here, they only let cars on drag radials or full slicks take these lanes, and they got to be serious racers. They don't just let any Yahoo take those lanes, but they're calling me out. All right, we were immediately called out by the Grand National. We're gonna just run this in Plaid mode. We're not gonna turn down his call out. He thinks he's got something. All right, this is our second ever pass in this car. No launch mode, no drag strip mode here. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy. Yeah, for sure.
616, 120.35. You're a 10th off on the 330.
Yeah, I didn't use launch mode. It's a bit of a zoo out here tonight. Vehicles going every which way. All right, on that pass we ran a 616 at 120.3. No drag strip mode, no launch mode, just straight Plaid. Maybe about what I'd expect. All right, we're back to testing this car. We've got a camera on our windshield now, unfortunately, so we do have a little more aerodynamic drag. We got to do our own thing here. We're testing, so I got peak performance ready. I'm at 94%, and it's another noob who's never staged a drag strip before. So if I stage up now, it'll time out long before this guy gets staged. So, okay, I got to do my own thing here. Waiting for it to say ready to launch. There we go. There we go. Felt like a good launch. We got fully stage up. That took us down to 93%. So there's fractions involved here, but it doesn't show decimal places, so, man, it's hot out here. 85 degrees tonight. It's 9:30 at night. How'd that one go?
607, 120, 81, 402, 330. They only beat you by 1.03.
I'm doing the staging thing, and it takes like 8 seconds to get fully staged.
No, I read about all the staging you have to do with this thing to get it ready to go.
Good pass. I'll do 1 or 2 more, then I'll start racing people. We ran a 607 at 120.8 with a 150 60 foot. Let's do 1 more. We're still at 93% battery state of charge, so this is not a great night for testing. You can see why Wednesday nights are so much better for it, but this is what we got to work with. We just got the car yesterday. We didn't want to wait 5 days to get our first testing in. All right, let's see if we can get another pass. Had some interesting discussions with the track. I'll fill you in after this run, but we're running the Grand National apparently again. I'm in drag strip mode and I'm peak performance ready, but I'm not going to stage up launch mode on this. I'm going to go for a light instead. Now. Now. Yeah. That's a good pass. I felt the tires shimmy a little bit on that pass. It wasn't the solid traction I had on the first run when I ran that 604, so that's probably something in the 610s. After that other pass, they said that there was some water leaking from my car. You know, they said what they would say at any car with a little water dripping out. They said, hey, turn off your air conditioning. Now, this ain't my first time at the track, they know that. But they thought I just made a mistake and left my air conditioning on. Now, my air conditioning has not been on in this car in an hour. I turn it off before I even come onto the side road before I get to the gate. And then I waited a half hour for the track to open. So my air conditioning has not been on. Now, is there a catch pan that catches the water from the air conditioning? Perhaps. And maybe that cleared out of my first pass, but now, even after the third pass, they said there was some kind of muddy water, as they described it, coming off the car. How was that one?
617 at 120.
That's about what I expected. I didn't have time to do launch mode, but...
Well, he had a 151 60 foot.
And I had a 155. That's what I expected. They said I was dripping something on the track.
Yeah, I don't know what either. That's what I said.
Yeah. I always turn off my air conditioning before I even get on that side road, and I got here early, so the car was sitting for a half hour.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Could be a defect. I mean, I just got this car yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Might be, I don't know.
Some kind of, coolant fluid for the battery or something. I don't know. We'll find out.
They didn't say anything for the last run.
Not on this pass. I'll talk to Robert again.
All right.
Thanks, Tom. Over 2 years of coming here, I don't remember any of the Teslas. Not my 2016, my 2019, certainly not the other Plaid, ever having an issue with dripping anything on the track. I'm always careful to turn off my AC a good 30 to 60 minutes before I get to the track. Sweat it out, because I don't want that condensation dripping off my car. And yet, tonight they thought that's the mistake I made. Wasn't. I'm sure the AC was off just as I left the charger, and that was a good hour before my first run. So we'll talk to the starter and see if anything dripped on that run. We're at 91% after that pass. I'm switching back to just straight Plaid mode for the rest of the night for the races. There's no reason to be in drag strip because I'm certainly not going to be using launch control for the rest of the night. Whoa! That car looks fast, but he's only running 770. Another familiar car. There's a lot of cars out here tonight, but the fastest ones are still the same fastest ones from Wednesday. try to reposition the camera to get a better shot of this Monza's wheelie. I do predict a wheelie. Lights on it, I just realized. We don't have a rear dash cam installed on this car yet. Remember, we just picked it up from Tesla yesterday. I was just in Plaid mode, no drag strip, no launch control, and we're down to 89% after that run. You know, it's funny, there's a lot of people that comment on my videos saying, why aren't you racing the fast cars? As if like here at the track it's a smorgasbord and you just walk into the parking lot and you say, I'll take that Dodge Demon over there and that Ferrari and that Lamborghini and that Porsche Turbo S. If those cars were here, I'd be racing them. They're not here. I can only race who shows up. If you got a fast car, bring it out to Showtime Dragstrip.
621, 120.
Awesome. All right, we ran a 621 at 120 even. The Monza ran a 679 at 101.2. Not his fastest run, but fun run nonetheless. Let's get his reaction to that race. He's put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that car. I can appreciate that. I used to do the same with my Camaros and my Fox Body Mustang. Full respect to anyone who builds a car, does their own modifications, etc. That's been me. This Tesla's not my first race car. I don't know why so many people make that stupid assumption, as if like, yeah, I just bought this car and decided to take it out to this thing called a drag strip where I'd never been before in my life.
You should have some good video on that one. It got a little dicey up there at the top.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why your ET was probably down a little bit.
Yeah, it got
670.
dicey.
So what's your best ET in this car?
662.
662? Did you have that roughly when we raced on Wednesday?
That was our last race.
Yeah, on Wednesday.
Yep.
I remember it was a low 660, so that was the one.
Yep.
Nice. So, yeah, that's not the same car that you raced on Wednesday.
Yeah,
it might look like it.
Excuse me.
But different wheels.
That's the sneaky version, right? Of the other one.
Kind of. Yeah. I mean, it's got smaller wheels, so they're lighter, more sidewall, which is obviously better for launching and all the rest of it.
Let me guess, we didn't get our 5 second pass, did we?
I haven't gotten it yet. No. And it's certainly not on that one because I can't stage the launch control. Well, that thing takes like 7-8 seconds.
If we run again, just let me know what needs to be done. We'll try it.
Okay, so I'd have to go in and you'd have to sit on one bulb until I wave you. So I go down, and right when it's right about there, I give you a signal, you come in, and that should give me enough time. Kind of like a turbo car, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah. Cool.
I'll do it, man. I ain't afraid.
All right.
Everybody else gets mad, like, oh, you're gonna. We're here to have fun.
We're
right?
here to all make our best passes.
That's right.
That good?
All right.
Yep. All right, brother.
Sweet. Thanks for the run, man.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Haven't seen this GTR out here before. I like that blue. How's it running?
Thanks. Pretty good.
Yeah?
Nothing too bad.
Want to make a pass?
We've already raced.
Did we?
Before I did the mods, yeah.
Was that here or over at Bradenton?
It was here.
Yeah.
It's E85 now, so a little better.
You like down to a mid-6 yet?
Probably not. Maybe high 6s.
High 6, okay.
Yeah, not mid-6.
Well, if you make something like 6.5 or under, let me know.
We'll see, hopefully.
I'm looking for, you know, that fast car to make a good video with.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
All right, man. Have a good one. We got a BMW M3 here. We saw this AMG the other night, and we said he needs to come back with a helmet on. And he did. Twin turbo V8, all-wheel drive. So just the header, you need the back tire as well.
I don't know, whatever. Just give me
switching to drag strip mode. It says it only needs 2 minutes, but we don't have 2 minutes. I'm not going to try launch control here. And since we're not going to use that, I'm going to take it out of drag strip because I'm wasting power trying to get the battery ready, and it's not going to get there. So Plaid mode for this run.
You lose your license. You total your car. You kill someone. The result of that.
Okay, here we go. He's got more power this time. Oh, but only. How'd we do on that one, Tom?
620, 120.
Yeah.
He had you at 60 foot. He had a 150. He had a 156.
Yeah. You know, this car doesn't even 60 foot as good as my gray one, unless I use the launch control.
Yeah.
That's the only time I get the, you know, the 150, 149.
Yeah.
But if I just go straight, you know, fast mode, it's a little bit slower than the gray car off the line, which is surprising, but
A little faster on the other end.
oh, for sure. It's got all the power on top. So we ran a 620 at 120.1, and the Grand National on that pass ran a 691 at 92.2. So he's continuing to have his struggles, but he really launched hard. He out 60 footed me. Got to give that car that. Launches hard. So our next race, we've got a grudge set up with a car we raced on Wednesday. You may recall this AMG E63S. Now, I think he's tuned. I mean, he's starting with a twin turbo V8, all-wheel drive. He's on a Kumo tire. Yeah, that is how it's pronounced. It's a 295, so that's a wider tire than mine. All right, we're gonna run this E63S. I haven't seen him make a full pass. He asked me to give him the move, which might be a little bit much to give a car I've never seen make a full pass before. We could probably do it and get away with it. He's deep staged. As soon as he moves, I'm going. Catch him though. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. All right, look at that. I gave him the move. Horrible reaction. Tire spinning. That's the first time I spun the tires tonight. I mean, they slipped bad. I have a horrible 60 foot. And yet we still drove right around him. And here I thought he was gonna hand this car its first ever loss. I spun badly.
119.
I spun really badly, and I gave him the move. I thought I was going to lose that race, but I still came around. All right, I can confidently say that's the worst pass this car has ever made. Ran a 645 at 119.1. Oh yeah, he must have been slipping too, because he ran a 722 at 100.4. You might remember he had a 150 something 60 foot. Was it 156, 158, 60 foot on Wednesday? And here he had a 179. So he must have surely spun. I don't think the track is at its best prep right now. We've had all kinds of cars, trucks, pickup trucks, all kinds of noobs out there. Probably half of them running their air conditioning. And so the track is seeing better moments, including earlier tonight. Fun race nonetheless. We got to see that car run a full pass. Yeah, it's a 100-mile-an-hour car, so it has, I think, the potential to be as fast as my Raven.
How's it going, man? Hauling ass, man. It looks good. That guy's so mad he can't beat you.
Yeah, the one behind me?
Oh, yeah. Somebody else?
And I was spinning, man. Oh, you did the Grand National. Yeah, I've taken him out 3 times
Yeah,
tonight
the Grand
already.
National wanted to beat you so bad.
He
man.
does. He does.
Next time.
Yeah.
See ya.
Yeah, well, did you spin?
No, I engaged it, came right off,
Yeah.
and then I came back on, and
I saw your 60 foot wasn't there. You had a much better 60 foot the other day.
yeah.
I'll catch you over there, okay?
Alright.
You had me worried because I waited for you to move and then I was spinning. So you were just going down the track and I'm back there.
I had to redo launch twice at the light. It turned off, I don't know why, and then I went on it again, and it was already green. I was just sitting on the.
You had a much better launch on Wednesday.
No, today too.
But what's your best mile an hour that you've had?
Here?
Yeah. Like
It's my
102, I'm
second
guessing?
time. I'm gonna be honest, it's my second time out here.
Right, and the other day they
100
couldn't go
and
off.
100, like low 100s, very, very low 100s.
Yeah, I would think maybe a 102.
Yeah, like tops,
Yeah.
2 or 3 maybe.
It's pretty comparable to my other test. I have a gray one, a Model S Performance 2019.
Okay.
And it runs high 6s, you know, 670s,
Yeah, this is what
680s.
this will run.
Yeah.
So it's just, I have a
102.
tune, intakes, and downpipes.
Downpipe, tune, and
Intakes.
okay.
But it's 83 degrees for this car. It's,
Anyway,
yeah, I'm just having fun. It is what it is.
yeah,
Yeah, as
Cool.
long as I'm close to that high 6s,
yeah,
I'm happy.
yeah. My name's Andrew, by the way.
My name is Piero.
Yeah.
Next time it will be hopefully a little bit better.
Well, keep working on your tune, your launch. I'll give you the move, and we'll have a close race.
Thank you so much.
All right, man.
Nice meeting you.
We'll do it. All right, people are saying you need to run the fast cars out there. Well, that's not it. He's got a ride-along passenger in that car. And I don't think the Genesis is it. Or this Mustang on street tires. Or that Corvette on street tires. Or the pickup truck. I did talk to these guys with the import, and they're running a high 6. So, I love it. A Mustang on street tires is not going to give me a run for the money. And a Volkswagen and a BMW. And another Mustang on street tires. I can see the street tires from here. People accuse me of being a little bit obsessed about tires, but it's pretty simple. You look at what a car's got, and nothing on street tires is going to give me a run. It's just as simple as that. Corvette, for example. This Corvette could have 1,500 horsepower for all I know, but that tire's not going to get it down the track. And there's no way it's going to get down faster than the Plaid with that tire on it. Don't get me wrong, it's great that all these cars are out here racing, having a good time. It's the way it should be, but so many people are saying I'm not racing the fastest cars. Show me a faster car out here. The Fox Buddy here, turbo, but he doesn't have much tire on there. So he got a 392 Charger, a 392 That's a clean 60s Mustang. That's a beautiful piece of rolling history. He is on drag radials, but I think that car is running an 8-second 8th mile. Alright, I haven't seen this GTR before. Okay, let's let this GTR move here. And we'll take it away. I think he red lit. What are the chances that both my GoPro batteries died on that run? Both the outside cam and the inside cam. Oh well. The GTR said he was running a 680 at 118, to which I was like, okay, that does make a lot of sense. If you're running 118 mile an hour in an all-wheel drive car, you should be running a lot faster than a 680. Probably be lucky to run 104, 105 at 627,
119.
Thank you, Tom.
He red lighted.
I thought maybe you did, yeah. As Tom said, I ran a 627 at 119.7, and on that pass, the GTR ran an 8.1, even on a red light pass at 92.7 miles an hour. So something didn't add up with that GTR. And he's all-wheel drive, and he's on Toyo Proxy's R888Rs. Alright, this pickup truck sounds like he's got turbo power. And I just heard him say something about he plans to cut a big red light and that chases a race. So I don't know if he knows that I overheard him, but it helps to have that information. Looks like I'm having some issues with my inside GoPro, but I got the side camera working, so at least we've got dash cam and side camera for this race. And if he leaves, I will chase him down. Although I could easily spin on this. Shoot, I didn't really clean my tires very well. All right. Yeah, he's got nothing for me. We did warm up drag strip on that one. It said peak performance ready. I was hoping to make a pass with launch mode, but I didn't know we were going to get lined up with that pickup truck. Against the pickup truck, we ran a 615 at 119.8. Let's see if we can make one more pass. All right, man.
I'll be honest with you, I like the looks of this one.
I do too.
With the rims, I mean,
Yeah.
it's definitely a big difference. I think it's a big the Mercedes.
Okay, nice, nice.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you do anything to these, or you just they just
Just
that
take
bad?
weight out of it, tires, wheels, things like that.
Really?
Yeah, but you can't tune the electric motors.
Yeah, I didn't know because I literally was watching you on Facebook earlier today.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well, we were trying to line up just to do a launch mode, and we keep getting paired up with other cars, including this AMG again. And I'm not going to give them an easy win here for the sake of not using launch mode. So it won't get fully into launch mode. I'll just wherever it's at when the light turns green. We ran a 615 on that last pass, so the car is still running really fast. I think it's got some 6.0s in it still tonight. We're at 82% battery charge right now.
He said he wants a 1-car lead.
Have him stage his back tire.
Huh?
Have him stage his back tire.
He wants to stage on the back tire?
Yeah, I'm gonna stage his back tire. I'm staging up. I don't know if he's in the right spot or not. Okay, we're fully ready. Here we go. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah, this car is flying. I got it fully staged and stayed in there. That actually worked. He took so long to get staged up. It allowed the launch control to fully drop, and I gave it everything on that pass. I can't guarantee that's a 6.0 something, but maybe a 6.11 if I had to guess. But it should be better than that 6.15 pass for sure.
611, 120.
I thought that was going to be a 6.11 pass. All right, Tom, that's it for me tonight.
All right, man. Thank you.
Have a great evening. I'll see you Wednesday.
All right, we'll see you.
Always a pleasure. Is that your first 6 of the night?
Yeah. Oh my.
I saw you at a 699 there.
Yeah, finally. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna leave till I hit
But
that.
did you have a? Oh, you didn't have a 6 the other night because you couldn't run it.
Right.
So that's your first 6 in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
I knew it was a 690 car.
Yeah. That's awesome.
99.7. All right, we left the track with 80% battery left after all those runs. It was a lot of runs again tonight. As usual, nothing beat us. We've got to find some faster cars to race against. We thought this might be a problem. We were beating most cars, you know, 80-90% with the previous Tesla. And the cars that were beating the Raven were beating it by just a little bit. You know, cars running 650s out here or low 10s out at Bradenton. But now that we've got this much additional power, we're just not finding competitive cars. So I also really like the way it rides on these 19-inch wheels with the tires with more sidewall. It's a much more comfortable ride. So you might want to weigh carefully. I mean, if you're in love with the way the 21s look, well, but you get just as much performance with these 19-inch wheels. So it's not like you're making a trade-off of less performance for more comfort. You can have it all. You can have the comfortable ride and the performance that we've found that we're already having. Thanks for joining us this episode, and we'll see you next time right here on the Tesla Plaid channel. Now is that
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
is that your best mile an hour in the car?
No,
Yeah, 'cause
it's actually my lowest.
Yeah,
So how is that? Where I don't even know.
I was having the same issue the lower my ET, the lower my mile an hour.
Yeah, this is the
And-
lowest I ran all night with the lowest time. Makes no sense.
The way the guys explain it is because you're on a faster ET and you're on the track less time, you have less time to build mile per hour.
Gotcha.
And
You know what seems
it's only true to a certain extent, obviously, because
Right.
a car that's running 650 is obviously going to be running 110.
Right,
but,
right.
Yeah, but for a given car, and if you spin, then you'll typically have a little higher mile an hour. So if you spin a little bit, you might run a 720 at 102. And
Right.
you'd be like,
That's
"How'd
what
I hit
that was
102?"
going right. That's exactly what's going on.
Yeah. So it's kind of weird the way it works.
You know it helps me out is the dual burnout for some reason. I always
Yeah.
every time I do it, because those tires are cheapo depots.
Yeah. What do you have on there?
Kumos.
Oh, Kumos. Okay. Yeah.
The
Well-
cars comes with either Pirelli or the
I like
Good,
the Michelin
yeah.
Pilot Sport 4S is a
some
nice
one.
tire.
Oh,
But
you
these
don't
are
got your drag
Pirellis.
radials.
No, this isn't the same car as Wednesday
No, but you took the wheels off. You had drag radials on Wednesday.
on my other car. This isn't the same car.
Oh, isn't that the same car?
I just got this car yesterday.
What is it? It's a Plaid.
It's another Plaid,
Okay.
but it's the Plaid with the 19-inch wheels. I had two orders. I had one with 21s and one
Oh,
with 19s.
okay.
And the one with 21s, I put the Nittos on the back.
Right, that's what I'm like.
Yeah, that's the one you raced.
You got the same color?
I did. Just to screw with people.
I'm like,
But the fun part is I had a blue Model S 75, a 13-second quarter-mile
Okay.
car, right? And it had this license plate on it here. Anyhow, I just gave the car to my sister, and so people know that blue car because they've seen it around with this license plate. And of course, I
I knew you took the batch
Took the
off. I was like,
badge
oh,
off.
you took the batch off since Wednesday.
well, no, since I only got the car yesterday.
Right,
I took it out this
that's
morning.
funny, right.
So I think a lot of people are going to see this car and they're going to think it's the same blue Model S.
Right.
Because that one didn't have a badge on it either.
That's fun.
It never said 75 on it from the moment I bought it. So
That's fun.
the first day I got the other Plaid, I brought it out here with my other blue one. So when people see two blue ones side by side, they go, well, that's the Plaid and that's the slow one.
That's fun.
So if I bring that other one out here,
you mess with
the other
everybody.
one will still say Plaid and this one won't, and
You're
they'll think that this is the 75
You're
and it's so slow.
You gotta trick people out here.
Yeah. So that's kind of the
That's
strategy.
funny. That's good.
So
That's
anyway,
good.
awesome fun, man.
Hey, no problem.
And,
Text me so I have your number.
Yeah, I got your number, and I'll be out here on
'Cause,
Wednesday.
I mean, there's a lot of people that come out, but usually everybody's running high sevens.
Yeah, not too many 6-second cars, but I'll be out here Wednesday. All right, man.
See you, buddy.
All right, next time.